Hello, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Videzra's Fashion and Creations, and I'm Danita, the chief designer here. Let's make it quick because I am begging a favor from my son to record this. I don't often have him, but he's graduating, yay, this Friday, and I want to do some shopping for him, and he has agreed. So let's stay calm. Stay calm, everybody. So let's go to Macy's, my favorite place. Let's go in and see what we can find for him. So I have a few ideas that I found on Pinterest that I'm kind of looking for him that I think will be suitable. So I'm gonna see what we can find and then see what he thinks, because his style is different than mine, and the whole thing is to dress him so that he looks like himself, but just, you know, sharp. So we're in the men's department. Let's see what we can find. See, I like a shirt like that. But would we want to do like long sleeve or short sleeve? What do you think? It's summer and you're going to be wearing a long, so I know I'm not going to be able to get him to wear a tie, right? But this tie is actually pretty fun. I could wear this. Interesting. Maybe. This would be a nice tie. You're not doing a tie at all? Okay. This is really nice. You want to wear one of these? Classic white. I think that's a good way to make it casual. I know you're not a dressed up guy, but I absolutely love these type of shoes. Is that a shoe that you like? You like it? I do. Oh, we're going with gray. I mean, could make this work a little bit. But I have to find your size. Or are you a loafer guy? Definitely not. So far this is what we're working with. I really like this vibe. I don't know if it's too preppy for him, so we'll see. And we got a button shirt, because you know what I think about button shirts already. So we have pants. Now we're heading to Macy's Backstage. I have a few pieces that we're comfortable with, but we need to go to Backstage to see if we find better prices for the same things. Alright, we have some options. Let's style them and see how it looks on him. Follow us. For options, we have 3 pants. I decided on a dark kind of khaki, and then this is more of like a linen. It almost feels like it's a light wash, and it feels more linen. And then there's a gray. So these are the pants. And then for shirts, I like this. This is very classy. I think that this would be really nice dressed up without being dressed up. And then you can never go wrong with a button-up shirt. So I definitely want him to keep this in his wardrobe. So let me keep the pants so you can see how these goes, because basically any of these shirts could definitely go with any of these pants. We also have just a plain white polo as well. And I saw this one, which I'm not so certain about the color on him, but I feel like this would look really nice with a khaki. And we have a white kind of low shoes. Let's just see him try them on and let's see how it goes. So we're thinking that pants with either of these two tops. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what it looks like. So let's get it. All right, so this is the first one. I think this pants is a little, probably too short. Turn around. But I like the color. Of course, excuse this shirt because he wouldn't be wearing this, but I think I like this, but it's not perfect. So let's try this. Right, so something about this I definitely like. I don't think the shoe is good with this, but I really like the shirt. So I think this type of shirt definitely suits you. It's not the perfect pairing. Yeah, the shoes is really throwing me off. I don't love the shoes. I feel like that first shoe that we saw, if I can find that size, maybe I'll get that one. But the pants fits good. Okay, and we like the shirt, so we may just keep the shirt. Maybe if we do a navy blue pants, it probably would work. You like it with the gray? Okay, well that's interesting. All right, cool. So I think I prefer the shoes with it. It does look better, right? Yeah. Still not completely sold on the pants and shirt combo, but I like them individually. So there's a khaki pants. Try the khaki pants with that top still. Pants better. All right, so I like all these combinations. I think the colorway is much better. That is really nice. So what I'm gonna do is let you keep the shirt, the pants and the shoe on, and then try that first green top with it. And also then we can try the white one. Tuck the shirt a little bit, right? Yeah, because Mama, you go wear it with belts, so you go kind of tuck a little. That's nice. Looks very safari though, and a little bit cash. But I like the color combination, so I think this is definitely a good option. Why don't you try the white button-up shirt? You look like your dad. You look like your dad. This is nice. All right? You like it? This is good. I love the khaki, I love the cream, whatever that is. This color blends really nicely. So I think we're definitely getting these pieces, and then we can decide on which other two you might need. We can still pick those up. Do you want to try the darker brown pants? You prefer this light wash? Is there anything back there that you wanted to try? Right, guys, I'm so proud. He looks so good. Which shows something that's very simple, but very up his alley, and just, you know, a little bit spiced up. Once I iron those stuff out, steam it out, his hair is nicely freshly done. Yes, we did good. He did good. I really appreciate him for letting me do this experience or experiment and taking you along. This was really fun. This experiment was great. Did you have a good time? Yes? Yes, and I'm so happy that I was able to do this with my sonny. We're done. $200 late. That's the one thing about shopping for men. Men clothing are so expensive, but it was worth it. So this is what we got. Can you guess what he's going to wear, and what do you think about the outfits we selected? Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye y'all.